get started on our backs today. So laying down. Go ahead and lay all the way down onto your backs. And then from there, we'll straighten one leg out long and pull the other leg into the chest. So bending one knee, bending that leg, pulling one leg into the chest. Clasping the hands in front of the shin, around the knee. And just gently starting to pull the leg in a little closer. And starting to find our breath. Maybe you close your eyes, lengthening your inhales and exhales. Take another deep inhale here. As you exhale, take that right knee and shift it over toward the left, letting the leg come down on the left side, or the foot come down on the left side, the knee will hover, and then reach your right arm out to the right and gaze to the right. Your supine twist here. Go gently. You just woke up. You're just getting started. And breathe. Keep that deep breath going. Deep, slow breath. And keep the eyes closed here as well if you like. So take one more inhale. As you exhale, slowly start to come through center. Clasp the hands around that leg again. Pull it in one last time toward the chest. Maybe you move the leg a little side to side as you're squeezing it in. And then go ahead and release the leg long. Bring the hands to the fronts of the hips here, right on those hip points, hip bones, and rest the palms of your hands there for just a moment. Maybe you noticed some warmth on the right side. Notice what you notice. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, draw the left knee into the chest, clasp the hands, pull that leg in. Wind relieving pose. Breathing deeply here. One more inhale. Exhale, supine twist, left leg over to the right. Reach that left arm long and gaze left. Might be you just turn the head to the left and then close your eyes. Maybe keep them open, up to you. Let that left leg be heavy toward the ground. Maybe you use that right hand to slightly guide the leg a little closer. However, the knee will definitely hover. Be gentle. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Draw it back through center. Clasp the hands. Pull the leg in once more toward the chest. Maybe you move side to side here with the leg. Good. And then go ahead and extend the leg long. Hands come to those hip points once again. Resting palms. The fronts of the hip. Noticing. Big breath in, big breath out. Good. Inhale, draw both legs in. Reach for the outer edges of the feet. Find your happy baby pose. Your soles of the feet are making footprints on the ceiling. So nice, flat, spread footprints. And then your arms are heavy. Arms are pulling slightly on the legs. Your knees are moving in the direction of your mat. You might find a little bit of movement here as well. Maybe some sways side to side. Breathe. Waking up the body. Good. Now from here, we're going to release the hands, and we're going to keep the legs more or less the same. When you release the hands, of course, it might happen that your knees bend a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. What I want you to think about is to have the lower legs, the lower body, to be mimicking almost like a squat position, just if you fell over onto your back. So then from here, we're going to reach the arms up overhead. See if you can get the entire arm down onto the mat, palms face up. And then once you get them there or toward that point, I want you to try to get every point of your back on the mat. So your shoulder blades starting there and then moving down in your mind through each vertebra, pressing it down to the mat. This might feel like nothing to you. You might be like, I'm going to fall asleep. This might be really intense depending on your mobility and how you're feeling this morning. And whatever you do, just really try to avoid the arching of the spine and that mid-back leaving the ground. Really press that down and then try to keep your arms, especially your upper arms, on the ground. Take a breath in. And a breath out. One more breath in. Good. Exhale, bring the arms down, wrap the arms around the legs come together, knees are still bent, and then slowly sway side to side. We're going to come up to a tabletop pose. If you'd like to take some rock and roll through the spine, from here you may, and then roll on over and find your way to a tabletop. Otherwise, from your back, you can simply roll to one side and then press yourself up and find tabletop pose. I will meet you there. Good. Tabletop, knees are under the hips, hands, wrists rather, are under your shoulders. And we'll move through some cat-cows here. Inhaling, drop the belly, gazing forward. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Moving at the pace of your breath, inhaling all the way into that arch. And then exhaling your way into the round. We'll do a few more like that. Moving slow, moving with the breath. Exhaling. Inhaling. Think about drawing the hands, pulling the hands closer to the feet without moving them, just pulling against the hand. Exhale, press the ground away. Round. We'll do one more here. Inhale, pull the hands back, chest forward. Exhale, round. Big round at the back. Good. Inhaling through center. From here, bring your left hand to the side of your head, just behind the ear. And then we'll take a big inhale, open the chest, open to the left, maybe even gaze up slightly. That elbow is pointing up toward the sky. And then exhale, tap the elbow down around about where your hand was. And then we'll inhale, just open it up again. Don't worry about it too much. We're just getting some movement, some rotation through the upper back. Inhaling to open, exhaling to close. Do a couple like that. Big inhale, big rotation, exhale. Round it down. Think about rotating when you're up. So we're rotating here, open, duh, obviously. But think about it when you come down too. Exhale, rotate the other way. Inhale, rotate open. Exhale, rotate in. Do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Let the hand come down. That left hand comes back under the shoulder. Good. We'll take it on the other side. Right hand behind the ear. Big inhale. Exhale, come on down. You might find that elbow can come a little closer in, maybe closer toward that other hand. Do you? Both are great. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, round, round. Reach, twist. Not round. Exhale. Come on down. Inhale. See if you can avoid taking your hips with you. Exhale. Let's see what I mean on this next one. Inhale, keep your hips exactly where they are. Don't let the left hip especially try to turn in to help you twist more. We're rotating through that upper back open. Inhale, open. And then exhale, release the hand down. Do one more set of cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly. Chest forward. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Come back to your neutral spine. Tuck your toes under. Take a big inhale. Press with the toes, press with the hands, and lift the knees about 1 inch off the mat. Just 1 inch. Now, once you've got that, pull the belly in. Find a little bit of a round of the spine, just slightly. That little doming of the upper back. And the pulling in of the belly. Gazing slightly forward. Inhale here. Exhale. Keep the belly drawing in. Keep the hands pressing the mat away. Inhale. Exhale. One more round of breath. Make sure your knees are nice and close to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down. Walk your hands about 1 hand length forward. Those toes are tucked under. We press the ground away. Shift the hips up, downward, facing dog. Walk your dog. Pedal out through the feet. Take a few each side, straightening one leg, straightening the other. You'll find stillness here. Really drop your head. If it helps, you can shake your head side to side just to really remind yourself to let it hang. Gaze is back behind you. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, big step. Bring that foot forward. Place it between the hands. Then we're going to lower the back knee down and untuck the toes. You might need to walk your right foot a little to the right so that you have enough space. We'll come up, low lunge. And from here, big inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink your hips. If that's hard, you feel like you don't have any space to go with the hips, widen, lengthen your lunge, and widen your lunge. Or try one of the two. So big inhale, we get long through the torso, long through the spine. And then exhale, we get deep, we sink the hips down. Don't worry about what it looks like, worry about how it feels. Once again, this time we'll inhale, get long through the torso. Exhale, open it out, twist to the right, arms in a T. Exhale, here, sink the hips. Good, inhale, come forward, reach it up. Exhale, open it out to the right. Whoop, fall over, don't do that. Reach your arms out in a T, maybe even look back behind you. Do it again. Inhale, forward. Get long. Exhale, twist, open to the right. Look back behind you. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Get long, and then exhale. This time, bring your hands down. Frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back leg. Walk your hands inside that right foot, and then come open to the left side of your mat. Nice wide stance here. Bring your heels in, toes out. Bend your knees, and then come on up. Hands to the thighs. Goddess pose. Thumbs on the inside of your thighs here. Really press your arms into your legs. Straighten your arms if that feels good. And you might notice that you can kind of, my leggings are so slippery. Your leggings might be slippery. If not, you can kind of notice that the upper body can rest on the arms, if that makes sense. So take some of the burden off your legs. It's like a big inhale here. As you exhale, drop your left shoulder, gaze over your right. Inhale, come through center. Take it on the other side. Exhale, press your right leg, straighten your right arm, gaze left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left side. Pressing with that left arm. Bend the right arm, gaze right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Bring the hands down, straighten the legs, walk your hands back, front of your mat, and then step it back, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog, 2 feet down. Inhale here, come forward, plank pose, and hold. Hold in your plank pose. Gazing slightly forward, pressing the ground away, drawing the belly in. That's it. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Drop the head. Inhale, roll it forward like a big wave, plank pose. Hold it here, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time here. Inhale forward, big wave into plank pose. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take the breath in here. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, big step, low lunge, drop your back knee down. Good. From here, we'll stand it up in our low lunge, reach your arms tall. Big inhale here to get long through the torso. Exhale to sink your hips. Do it again. Inhale, long. Exhale, sink. Good. Inhale, get long. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Arms are out in a T. Inhale, reach it up. Center. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open it up. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring your hands down, frame your foot. Tuck the back toes under. Open it up, wide-legged forward fold. You turn around. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your heels in, toes out, bend the knees. Stand it on up. This time, stand up. Horse pose. Bring your hands together at heart center. Good. In this pose, if your feet are too wide, it will be harder. So you want to make sure that you can look down and see that your knees are over your ankles. And then from here, sink the hips a little lower. Sink the hips down. Think about pulling the knees away from each other, pulling the knees toward the wall behind you. Take a breath in. Sit nice and tall. Chest is nice and tall, back is nice and straight. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold forward, press the ground, straighten the legs, and come back to the front of your mat. Step it back, three-legged dog, and then downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, shift it forward, plank pose, hold. Do this one time this time. Stay for the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, shift it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, big step. Good. Bring that back knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift your arm so your left arm comes up, your right arm can come down behind you, or you might reach for the back of your left thigh. Either way, we reach that left arm up. I want you to think length through the left thigh, the left front side of your body, as well as twist to the right. Big inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Good. Inhale, come back to that open twist. Exhale, bring the hands down, press the ground away. Come into that open twist, wide-legged twist, left side of the mat. Good. This time, turn your toes in, heels out slightly. Take an inhale, hands under the shoulders, look forward, nice flat back. Exhale, fold it down. Let your head hang. Wherever you are, find your breath. Maybe you shift slightly forward and back on the feet. Use your toes. Finding your balance here. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, come back up halfway. And then walk the hands back to the front of the mat, three-legged dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, shift it forward, plank pose. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog, shift it back. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, big step, low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. Get long. Exhale, open twist to the left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift it back. Maybe your left hand finds the back of your right thigh. Maybe it just reaches down toward the mat. Your right arm reaches up and back. Length through the right side. And twist of the chest to the left. Take one more inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale through that open twist, maybe you gaze back. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Lift the back knee, send it back. Three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, take little steps to the top of your mat. Once you get there, widen your feet slightly. Widen your feet about hip distance or a little wider. And then bend your knees. Let your belly find contact with the tops of your thighs. So your upper body's kind of draping over your legs. From here, find your opposite elbows. Let your head hang. ragdoll pose. Maybe shifting slightly side to side. Letting your upper body be heavy, let it hang. Bend your knees as deeply as you need to. And breathe. When you're ready, inhale, play, 6 words at once. Place your hands down on the mat. And we're just gonna set one of our shins down onto the mat and then sit ourselves on down. From here, bring the soles of your feet together. Create a nice wide diamond shape of the legs. So like a butterfly pose, but make it a little bit wider. And from here, either bringing the hands to the ankles, or if you'd like to try, you can bring the lower arms or the forearms underneath your calves. So you're kind of tangling your upper body underneath your lower body. So the forearms come underneath the legs, palms are down to the mat. Or you're holding onto the ankles. And from here, we'll inhale, get nice and long through the spine, look forward. And then exhale, round your spine. So tuck your chin, round your spine, drop your head. Whichever clasp you have, whether it's your arms under your legs or your hands to your ankles, pull against that clasp. So we're pulling the ankles, or we're using the forearms to draw up into the legs as we fold. And we're breathing. Deep, slow breath. One more round of breath here. And on your next inhale, undo your clasp, pull your arms out if they are underneath, and then we will just cross our legs, find a nice, comfortable seat. Bring the hands to the tops of the legs, sit nice and tall, and close your eyes. Letting it sink in. Let the shoulders be heavy, let the neck be nice and long. Crown of your head is tall. When you're ready, we'll close with a breath all together. Inhaling and exhaling.